Hey, welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here playing some more Heroes, Might and Magic. Online, ranked, etc. All that fun stuff. Let's see what we get today. Necro Factory. I'm fine with either of these. Last time we played Bulwark for the first time, so that's kind of cool. Haven't played Factory for a bit, and they're still pretty fun, I think, and I always like Necro, so... Okay, he's getting rid of Necro. This I'm not as much into right now because I've played a lot of Fortress recently. Dungeon Stronghold. All right. Bidding for Dungeon here. Definitely more powerful than Stronghold, but Stronghold can be pretty tempo. So basically bidding out of our 10,000 starting gold how much we think the town is worth. And honestly, I think Dungeon should be going up to about 5k in this matchup. Okay, yeah, that's... If he went 5, I was going to plus as well, so this is fine with me. Now we go into the color. 500 for color. Let's start off low, but we kind of both want red here. They're both tempo towns. I'm fine going 1100 to make it an even 6,000. Yeah, alright. We're going to be red dungeon. Shakti start. I think this is the most powerful faction currently, so with how everything is. Fortress, tower, castle are all right there too. But I think Dungeon has the highest potential, especially a good dungeon map. Like right here, seeing this, that's not so good. Ever pouring vial of mercury. You don't really want to see that on your turn 1. And also, this is a very low roll of. Okay, we actually have a scholar. I don't know if we'll be able to really keep him in town, though, because we desperately need money. Okay. Well, we see a hive right away. Okay. Ooh, CL. Nice. Yeah, we're not gonna... We'll have a scholar available, but... Well, that's intriguing right there, isn't it? A dragon cave right here to start. Perfect. That's kind of exactly what we want to see. We'll take Sinka for the troglodyte. As long as this is at least like 600 gold. Perfect. Can't quite reach that. So we'll just be here. That redwood would be humongous value for us. We're getting lots of nice heroes, too. In terms of army and everything. Now, Sandro can reach and also grab a gold piece, but then we're going to be stuck. So we could send him this way, and we have quite a lot of moves to try and hopefully find some money. A second dragon cave. Looks like it'll be extra guarded, though. Okay. We have a small box here. A tough box, so we're gonna want some experience on that first. We've got mechanics for second hive. We've got 2 dragon caves. One's a lot easier to get into than the other. So we are going to need to send like Shakti down here to pick this up for money. We could potentially play the Knolls as well. Yeah, it's too bad Malekith can't quite reach the stable. I just want to see. We can see what's guarding that. No, we can't. Okay. We don't quite see what's here either. We could actually just go play the kobolds to open up the treasure chest and the gold here with Shakti to get him a little bit of XP. And I think that's what we're going to try to do. We'll just do this for now. We'll probably want to go upgraded Warren, because that allows us to grab the chest. And if that's at least 500, we can send another hero out here. Okay, so kobolds. Let's go deal with them. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just kind of get right in there. And then we can hit in with the Trog here. Maybe we'll get him to chase the... Nope, we didn't get him to chase. Alright, well, it's still better. We can get another hero out now with that. So we're going to grab CL because she's quick. It's also very good. I really want this redwood. Okay. And that gives us enough for another hero. And that tells us a lot. Wow. Pickets. Okay. We have a weapon here. So we need our tactics levels. We have a crypt. So we can actually send Shakti up then to play the crypt. Maybe level off of that to play the halflings. So we want another hero maybe come here because we see money there. I still want to go south as well. Okay, so Cinca could actually pick up that next turn. So we are going to grab Melodia, because this will tell us how many... Yeah, it's 22... Oh darn, it was gems. Okay. But now we have enough money to grab one more hero, final hero. Actually, I think we're going to do that. Dargem, who's going to come here. Trade off with Shakti. So Shakti's faster. And we can grab those while Shakti heads up towards the crypt. We'll build the upgraded trogs. And I think we're happy with this. As I knock over my water bottle. Thankfully it was closed. That could have been bad. Alright, he's also plussing as well. We both like our maps. Alright. So now we need to see what we can get for money here. Okay, another hive. That's actually quite huge. Can't quite reach, so I'll grab the wood. Oh, and we don't know if this town is... Oh. The town is not guarded. Fantastic. So next turn we can pick up all this cash and go there. It's like I'm tempted to try to play the dragon this turn. You know? So that if it goes wrong, we're good. I'd like to see... Okay, it's a decent-sized one. Alright. Like, CL could play this stuff with arrow and everything. We outspeed with some of our stuff here. So I think CL plays for the weapon. We send Shakti down. So Dargem can make it to town. So we can upgrade. Okay, but before we upgrade, we actually need a little bit more cash. So Malekith. We do see cash up here. We can reach it. Okay, let's go see what else is up here. Gold mine? Yeah. Alright. So that means we can upgrade. We can get another hero. Neither of these are the greatest. Grab a few more trogs. We'll bring the beholders, the harpies. You know what? We're actually going to bring all of this. Because I want the... whatever they're called. Halflings to attempt to shoot like the imps and stuff first. Okay, Sinka, and pass this all over to CL. We'll do imp 1 stacks. If we go here, this should be fine. $12 and $6, yeah, because they can't reach us there. I don't want to draw these guys that way. That's unfortunate. Perfect. Okay, we do hit for that. Okay, so we're gonna take one hit, but I think we can just do that to mitigate even better. Sinka here, CL, and then Sinka is going to pass all of this stuff over. 3 stacks of imps to hopefully throw them off type of thing. And we're going to use just arrow. 24, 3, 4. Perfect. We'll charge the imps forward. We're just going to defend huge. Huge. Defend. Nice. Just the Magogs, and we get the weapon. Okay, so Cinca can make her way north. I actually really want to pick up that gold piece. Okay, this doesn't look like the break road, so this is going to be our break road. Interesting. So CL is going to pass this stuff over to Shakti here. I think just going with the imps 1 stacks for the water elementals should be fine. It's 20 to 49 of them. I imagine it's more like 25. Let's just kind of hope that there's no ice elementals. So Roshka, I'm going to send back to town from here because I want to pick up the rest of the Trogs. So Shakti to here, Roshka, bam, here you go. Shakti plays the water elementals. There is ice. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is why we have... Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We might be able to hit here, and we can't block. Darn, he's gonna come down. Oh, he didn't come down. Okay. I think we can hit here without, yeah, the other one. And then we can hit up here. And protect. Oh, he could hit from the top. I didn't realize that. Oh no. Well, this was looking good. Until it wasn't. Alright. Okay. Anything else that we can kind of do here? Because 66 troglodytes, probably not beating that many dragons. Maybe if we had a ballista too. Do we have a ballista hero? No. Okay. Well, we'll attempt this. In theory, we could do it. We have 7 attack skill. But we still have our... what is it called? Our restart as well. So he hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we can still reach there. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This is gonna be tough. Okay. We got one. Oh! He moraled. Okay. So we're gonna do our 1-1-2. That's unfortunate. I think we could have had that if he didn't morale there at the end. Because that was actually looking like a decent map and everything too. Okay. Sorry, just having some coffee here. We have a better trog roll and a much better tavern. We've got a double tavern here. Now, we need money. Above all else. Okay, what is guarding? Just gremlins there, okay. Okay, well... Ooh, scholar, too. Well, I'm happy about the army here. Right, we passed the artillery. We did. And we've got ourselves 2 cons on screen that we can see. Okay, there's money up here. I can get 1 more hero, and then we have to make a decision on where we're going with Shakti. And that hero is going to be coming over here to get this treasure chest. Neela and Septiana. Alright. Both scholars, both good. Okay, that was a big one. That does mean that we can get 1 more hero, so I'd like to kind of scout down below here. Because it looks like we're actually blocked over here from these Cyclops. Okay, there is another treasure chest down the road. So let's grab Kyre. Who's going to grab that? The money. And there is more money down here, but this is Pit Fiends for level 4. So I don't think we're going to do that one yet. Basic archery. And there is more money to be had over here next turn. So we can either get another hero to come down the road this way, or to check the con size, and hopefully there's something down here. But what are we going to get Shakti to do? Because right now we're not looking at anything that he can be capable of doing right now. I like the idea of getting a bit more vision. Maybe some more money. Maybe we have Shakti come down this way to clear the skeleton warriors, the hobgoblins, to get access to this stuff. Yeah, we actually have a good army here, so we could go on the scholar with him. Maybe it's something cool. and then go to play those. +1 attack skill, I'd say that's pretty cool. And then we can play the skeletons, grab the XP, play the hobgoblins next turn. Okay. 13, we can do better than 13, I think. Especially with the ballista. And we can split. We'll see what one the ballista hits. Nice. We can also... Perfect. Doesn't seem like there needs to be really any other losses now. Guy that goes second. Nice. Well, he might come down and hit that trog, but... Well, he wants to restart. This is looking neat. With the, with what we got there. Oh well. Oh, double con here. Nice. Jeremy. Nice. Good hero. Comes with cannon. Not a very good trog roll, but we've got a cannon. And I'd say that that's pretty gosh darn nice. That's also a huge box. Wow. Only box value there, too. Okay. Well, we see the redwood. I don't know if it's accessible, but we got a little bit of cash there. So we'll get Jaeger here. Jaeger starts with slow, right? Shield. Okay, that's the other one. We do see a crypt, so we can play that. I gotta go towards the money over anything else. Ring of Life right here, too. A third conservatory. Okay. Okay, well, we're looking pretty happy with what we have here. I'm gonna buy the trogs, because that doesn't affect what the outcome is from the crypt. Yeah, it just helps us play it better. Ah, they could reach. Darn. Okay, so we're gonna lose a couple here. My bad. It's been a while, I feel, since I played, like, Dungeon and this. So we lose a little bit there. A little bit more than I would have hoped. We're gonna grab Thant to come and get whatever money he can reach. Okay, there's actually a spot with 2 gold piles here. That would be ideal to try and grab right now, and I think Coronius should be able to get those. Yeah. Yeah, we can't gamble on the big chest, so we have to go here. Okay. I think with what we have available, we want to go upgraded Warren. Grab this and maybe the sawmill with Shakti. Potentially play this here. Like, go for the treasure chest. This is guaranteed 500. Like, I haven't looked at the size of these, but if either of them is a size 1, we're going to be playing that pretty soon. I think once we explore the map, upgrade, and everything, we're basically good to get in there. So yeah, so we can't really do anything else right now. So Shakti can either come back to town to set for speed. $206. Yeah, we can't actually grab that and make it back to town. I kind of like being able to be back at town. Because well, I mean, you know what? We'll grab this and be here. This is a nice little spot. We can hire someone to check the cons, grab the army, come back. And then Shakti can, depending on what the result of these are, we can come down, play the Oceanids, go towards the crypt, pick up the treasure chest, and then play the cons into other con, into picket, into breaking, and we're good to go. Oh, well, never mind. Here we go. This is the map. That one was looking good, other than the fact that I messed up the crypt and got hit for a bit more than we should have. Alright, we'll take Khaled. Khaled at least has this. Okay, we have at least... Okay, we actually are stuck back here. Okay. We at least had some money right there. We have another crypt, or conservatory right here with a beatable guard. I'll get Jaeger again. Actually have a decent amount of trogs. Okay. Kind of want to come this way. Oh. Oh, I'm just out of vision to see what... Swords? Nagas? I think those are Nagas. Alright. They're facing... It looks to the right. So I think regular Nagas? I mean... That doesn't seem so bad. I know they increased their value a bit. Oh! Well, ain't that a box? 5 to 9 giants? A little insane. Troglodytes, we can portal back there. So we have a shield. Not a nice shield. It's a small scroll, probably level 3. It's very unlikely level 4. We've got 2 more gold pieces up here that we're going to be going towards... She's got Frost Ring. So she could potentially take the town in this direction if we also give her, like, maybe the Gogs. Yeah. Send the Gogs with her, with a Frost Ring. And we should be able to take a town. Take over the town there. Okay. There's more gold to the south. So the only thing I'm really not seeing at this exact moment is something for Shakti to play turn 1. Alamar for Scholar, which we'll grab. Okay, in order to get that money, you have to go around. I'd like to see if there's anything here. Okay, there's a box. I want to see how many air elementals that is. 50 to 99. That's too much to start on. Too much to start on here. Okay. But we could start on the zombies to open this up so we can check it. And then go up towards the prison. Or the gold mine. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to go ahead and upgrade. I'd like to... Yeah, I'm just going to upgrade our trogs. I'm not worried about the extra... Are we worried about an extra hero? Could I potentially get it more gold going that way? Yeah, you know what? We could probably get another hero. You have Ice Bolt. You could potentially take a town in that direction with Ice Bolt. You actually can't reach that gold. You can reach this gold pile. We don't potentially see any other gold right here, so this should be enough, yeah, to at least now upgrade our trogs. You know, we'll buy whatever else we can here. Dracon in the mix. Okay, we'll go play the zombies, clear that out, and then we'll make our way up to the goblins. Oh, all in one stack, eh? It's a little insane. Okay, well, we'll hit in here. $6 to 18. We actually probably should retreat so we don't get hit in our trogs. Yeah, they're going to hit the beholders. Could be worse. Okay. I don't know if I did this right. Right, now we need to hit in. Run single trog, and we're good. Alright. Well, you know what? We wanted to speed up anyways, and the beholders were going to hold us down. So, do I just check this on Shakti? Because if this is size 1, we potentially just play that. I mean, it'd be nice to get some levels first. You know what? No, we'll be conservative. This is the map. We could clear out the hobgoblins to open up this and get some extra stuff, but I think we're going to need the money. So let's go towards the goblins here. Yeah. What? Who else? Oh, okay. I guess he had a brief bit of movement points left. Alright. GOG prison down here, and another conservatory. Okay. Khaled is stuck here. Jaeger. Okay, it is just Nagas. Let's see the type of dragon here. We've got a hive here too. Pretty good. Okay, this is the most important thing. Okay, it's size 2. Alright, we can send Alamar out here to grab the money now. I mean, we could pass the Gogs over to Shakti. So he has a range threat here. Exactly be a bad idea. I need someone to come out this way too, so I'm first going to go ahead and grab, like, Stig here to come and check this area out. Okay. Golden bow back here. So we need to be able to somehow power ourselves up enough to get 2 angels, which will help play everything. Yeah, so Gondola, let's go ahead and just grab the Gogs. Just do this. Gives us a little bit of firepower on the goblins here. Probably could have split in a couple different stacks, but... like, we'll hit for that many, so I want to start... like, maybe we can just hit once. Just turn around one, potentially a second one here. Okay, hit that guy in the back. Can't reach us right there. So something like this. He comes forward. We wait. We hit here just in case. We move our other trogs. We hit in. See if we can draw him back. Shoot him just in case he morales. And then we hit for 5. Done. Tactics row. Not quite what I was hoping for, but... you know what? It'll work. We pass these over to Adelaide again. And a second dungeon town. Actually very convenient. If we had something to portal. Okay, we have another picket here, but how do we get into a picket with Mighty Gorgon Guard? Like, looking at these guards here, it's just... Bellwether Armadillos we could play with Shakti to get into the treasury. Get us some more levels. Potentially to get this stuff here. Okay, so... 3... yeah, because we need the money over anything else, so we'll do that. Just be a little bit closer. So we'll take the town. We'll be able to get the trogs and stuff from there. So Shakti, what do we get you to do? Because what else is there for you to play right here? It really just is these. So I think we're going to have Khalid grab that, go back to town. We're going to go ahead and get, I guess, Galair, because he makes money. He makes money. He makes me money. Alright. We'll grab the other 9 trogs here. We'll grab the harpies too. Or the imps. I think we'll grab the imps. It's about... yeah, 6 imps. And we'll send all this stuff up to Shakti. Nope, not the fairy. And then we'll go play that. So we'll have Galair come grab the extra cash. And Shakti plays the Bellwether, and then hopefully into the Dwarven Treasury here. 9, I'd like to not have 9 Trog casualties. Perfect. We should be able to hit for 7. Ooh, maybe not. They have 25 health. Alright, we'll take the retal. Okay, how much did we actually do? 254? 200... We needed to do 250. Okay. So, wait, take the retal, hit, and hopefully... Nice. And we play this. Couple 1 stacks. Just to help kite around. Okay. Now we can sack the imp over here, draw these guys in. Nice. We hit, drop back, hit again, defend, defend, and we hit. There we go. 1k XP. Armor. Is armor what we want? We're going up against Nagas. So I think, honestly, armor is going to be a very good thing to have. We don't necessarily need to clear out... get our tactics rows done. We just need to get strong enough to play the size 2 con. Getting the extra trogs from here is going to help. If this is a size 1, we want to probably swing down here. Okay. So let's use Shakti then to clear out this, maybe potentially play the Imp Cache, run on the orcs, is what we're going to probably head towards. We can go Pillar of Eyes to get some more units. We're not seeing anything to portal, really, because there was just the 1 Trog Warren, right? And that's behind the giant box. I haven't seen... I guess there's Manticores here, too. We could run to play the Manticores. That would help us in the size 2 as well. So if that's the case, if we play here to here, we might want to just get the Mage Guild now. So when we run next turn, Shakti can... Okay, we've got Haste. Haste is fine. Shakti can get a book and everything. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's our plan. We'll play the Armadillos, the Imp Cache, run on the Orcs or the Quaddles here. Send, after we pick up the troops from here, send it all down. Shakti comes to play the Manticores, and actually, if we can do that, we should be able to get 2, 4, 6 Manticores, which will enable us to play the Air Elemental box into the con. Okay, we have a plan. It's taking a little bit of time to get there, but we have a plan. The other thing we'll want to do is check out this con down here. Ciel has an Ice Bolt. She's an Ice Bolt specialist. Doesn't do a lot of damage. 33 points of damage to a tier 1 creature right now because she's only level 1 and power 1. So it's funny we have Cial and then CL. Different spellings, but almost the same enunciation of them. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good for us. I want to play this box too, but I want to check it first in case there's Titans. And that'll be after we get the Angels. This, I'm not even going to touch. That's just insane. But we've got a couple pickets here and a hive. So the 2 pickets, 3 pickets. Once we get the 2 angels, we get into the 3 pickets, and then we're looking at breaking already. Mass slow would be great against the Nagas. And then just pick them off with the Cyclops. Hopefully we don't have min. I mean, we also don't want to start with like max, but oh. Just choked on my coffee a bit there. Oh, that's gonna burn. Okay, let's see if I can clear that out. Sorry. 20 to 49, that's actually not that bad. I would like to eventually... Okay, it's a conflicts town here. Yeah. So first off... So same kind of thing as against Bellwethers. This could potentially be a lot more because that could be a quest. I don't think it is. I think it's just the shield, the sulfur, and the windmill value. Let's just go see what else is down here. Another hive. Okay, that's actually potentially... That's actually... Sorry. Really good for us. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this. Hope it's not crazy like 40 something of them. No, it's 24, yeah. So it's just... Yeah, these guys are a lot easier to hit into, and they're also much slower than... They're only speed 4, so we outspeed them quite a bit. Okay. Don't do that, though. Perfect, because now we can come around, hit in here, drag that one back. Come on. Perfect. Hit in. We run. And then we hit in. Oh. We didn't lose one, so that's nice. But I almost was extremely salty about that. We've hit for enough of them previously, why can't we do it there? Come on, Chalky. 600 XP, and there's our Earth Magic. Huge. Okay. There are familiars here. So I think we're going to want to split like this. This is actually... This could be big. No, it can't be. I think this is probably like 30, maybe 40 stacks. Okay. Galere. Let's grab the shield. Just to boost that up. And then we play this. We want... Because the familiars outspeed us. Wherever they hit, we should be good from here. Okay, size 30. Yeah, we'll want to pull them down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I didn't want them to be right there. And then we'll want to... Perfect! Wait. Hit there. Pull that guy back. And then we can hit in, and we just lose some 1 stacks. Huge. Okay. So Galere then is going to grab the army. Shakti is going to run. And then we're going to go play the Manticores. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get him here, buy a book, and come down. So Galere. Let's just get you right to there. Yeah. Oh, perfect. We don't even have to spend any mana. Now we can portal here. Because we know we're going to get the Manticores. So that's just done. We can pre-portal, which gets us nothing currently, but we can go ahead and grab like the Trogs and some of the Harpies. And then come back. So we can grab... We'll grab Shakti here. Can he reach that this turn? He can. He can actually play it this turn. So we want to grab a book. That means Gundala. It's going to grab this stuff. That stuff. And make it mostly back to town. Khaled can finish off that chain. Perfect. Khaled comes to town. We upgrade. We swap. Now against the Manticores, we'll bring the Imps and the Gogs. I would like to get slow, though. Stig doesn't have slow, right? You have shield as well. Okay. Okay, another actual hive right down here too. So we're looking at some hives. And Jaeger also has a shield. Okay, well, you can be here to speed up Shakti after. So that's good. Alright, we're going to get rid of Dispel. Yeah, I don't really care for Curse. Okay. We'll go play the Skeleton Warriors, Manticores, and then Portal. "12 Skeleton Warriors, no thank you. It's like that. Kapow! Pow! Yeah, we'll just defend. He'll come in, hit there, and we just hit him. Alright. Five to 9 Manticores. 9 and 26. No, thank you. Two, three, four, 5. We could just go and hit in, but I think I want to wait that turn. What's our spell power? 6 to 7. Ooh. We could haste and get the double hit on him. I need to see how much damage we actually do to him, though. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we do 1 to 4, so in theory, we could just hit him. High roll. Yeah! Huge. Okay. I do want to grab 1 for sure. Because I also want to grab the portal is summoning here. And then Jaeger can just do this. And Shakti. Yeah. We can just put him here to grab the other one. Galair to go and pick up resources. So we've got the 2 Manticores, 4 Manticores, 6 Manticores. So we'll need a tavern, grab the Manticores, chain them down. And then I think we go here into the Black Tower, Air Elemental Box, Conservatory. That's day 4. Day 5, we're trying to get into Pickets. As many as we can. Day 6, we're potentially playing the Hives and the Conservatory and breaking on day 7. Yeah. I think that's what that looks like right now. Looking good, though. I'll be right back. Okay, actually, what I'm thinking about doing now is Shakti. So our plan doesn't change. Shakti plays like maybe the church. We could play the churchyard. I'm always hesitant on doing that because I don't really know how the best strategies to play that. But we could play the churchyard, tower, Pandora, Con. Then we send him down to play the liches, and this one get over as far as we can. Because for Shakti to get to here, that's 1100. Yeah, so we actually won't be able to play the conservatory next turn. But we can pick up the box and be very close to it. And then we play the conservatory, come down to here, play this, get him to rest, or Mana Vortex, or whatever. Wherever we can run, we're going to get him to run from there. And then he'll get Mana Vortex to go play the Nagas. So while we're doing that, so he gets to here, plays this, plays this, plays this. We'll have Alamar here to pick up this stuff, play the Psychics, get this Prison Hero to chain out, and then we'll set up the chain to come up to play 1, 2, 3 Pickets. So we'll need Galere, Adelaide, maybe Gondola as well up in this area to play that stuff, because we're going to need someone here and here. So one here, pass the army, play, pass it back, go up, pass it here, play, pass back, play, come back. Right? When we do that, so hopefully that means this turn, Ciel. Oh yeah, there's another Manticore thing. Oh, and slow. And we have a Scholar, so if we don't get slow, we should be fine. Okay, so we have... They didn't morale us, so kapow. Okay. We're in. We've got the town. Okay, Jaeger. We need the other Manticore. We also need... So, Galere, right now. Basically in this section to play here. Second place here, you need... We need a hero. Elishar is better than Nagash, even though Nagash makes us a little bit of cash. Elishar has at least Curse. We can pick up that money. And then pass those on and check the shrine in this, so he's in position to play here. Adelaide could be our person to play the Gorgons. So Gondola here to town. Okay, so Adelaide here. Perfect. Gondola, because we want to get the other two. Is there any other cash? Yes, there is, right there. Okay. What else do we have on our army. We still have the imps and the gogs. So I don't think we need the harpies. So Khalid can move here and then pass. And then we'll hold off here. Jaeger, we bought that. There we go. Actually, maybe we just go ahead and play the churchyard. Something like this. Churchyard. $5 and $20. We hit 7 to 10. Yeah, see. We need like a spot where... So I think we hit here. And here. Because now... This guy's next. He can hit our Trog currently unless we go right there. Okay. So our Trog can take that hit. Meaning we probably want to hit in... This guy goes first. He doesn't have a target right now. Because I don't want him to come at the Manticores and take the Retal. How do we do this? I have a feeling I didn't quite do this correctly. This guy goes last. He'd be the one I would want to hit. So we could hit here. And then... this guy to keep our Trogs out of it. Perfect. Okay, now it doesn't really matter where you go, because we're going to be getting hit. So I think we just hit in the big stack. Okay. I feel like that wasn't too bad. Equestrian gloves, pretty good. Alright, Jaeger is going to take those off and just put some Imp 1 stacks. Perfect. Armor of Wonder. I'm happy with Armor of Wonder. And then Jaeger, here you go. Some 2 stacks of Gogs in case there's Storm Elementals. There is Storms. 3. We do not want to lose 3. They go first, right? We don't have enough Force haste either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can actually put you here. It's like I don't really want to be in full damage range, but I think we need to so we can get on them. That was close. Okay, how many do we kill? 5 to 7. Okay. We can't cure. We can stone skin him, though. Wait. Yeah. Send the imp forward. Imp. Gog. 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 Trog. Yeah, we want to hit in. Okay. Okay. We could still hit here. Because I think they're going to want to gang up on the troglodyte instead. We're going to hit in here. We might lose 1. Oh boy. 23 defense over 9. Ah, they hit there. Man, that's unfortunate. Okay. We just want to hold off there. Send him over here. Like that. Wait. They hit the trog. God, manticores are not good. Okay, well, we'll come back, hit there, and back like that. We lose 1. It's not bad. Relief box. No! Unideal. Alright. Well, the gloves are gonna be nice. Okay. We can't really do too much else right now. So we're going to use Shakti to come up here. We do need the money, so we're going to keep Alamar around here. Stig, sure. Okay, there's actually another conservatory here. But are we playing that next turn? Probably not. So I think we want to have you guys all in this section. Can we see the size of it? Is the next question. Like, okay, so we gotta look at next turn. Next turn we play Con Liches. And then go from there. I'd like to play, you know, this first and then up. But with that, it's just not going to happen. So we play Con, we play the Liches, Hive, run Shakti however we can. So that's day 5. Possibly day 6 on the running. To get Mana Vortex, and then he just runs to the break. We're still trying to break day 7. So, that means Jaeger passes the army. He plays, comes here. Jaeger takes the army, brings it over. Alamar grabs the army, plays, opens the prison. Prison comes out. Then we take Hero from here. So, Stig is not really in a position to play anything for us right now. We already have the Mage Guild, We don't really need anything else, so I want to start going towards marketplaces because I know the trading post is right there, but we're going to need money like ASAP. If I can see the size, darn, this turn. Because I need another hero to help complete this stuff. Do I need another hero? Okay, we've got Khaled as well. So Jaeger to here, play. So Shakti's gonna have 1900 moves, 1,000. Okay, we'll have enough to move to play the liches and stuff. Okay, that's fine. And then it's just a matter of where can we send him to go and run. We might just send him around to run on the break, vortex, and then run back. Okay, so that's that plan. That means Jaeger. So Khaled should actually grab the refugee camp in case it's something good. And if not anything good, some fodder to help play. And then can help move all this stuff over. We can grab the Warren as well for some more trogs. Alamar plays all of this, opens the prison hero comes out. Alamar, so basically the prison hero will get around to the tavern. That means we can grab a hero from town to grab the army and either back to town or push up to Adelaide. So I want another hero here. I actually want is not the right word. Need is the word. So we are getting rid of you. Gundala, you don't have really any more moves left. Archery, I guess we go Nagash because at least you have a book. And Nagash can grab these spells to be here, because then we need to get the army to Nagash, who gets it to Adelaide. Adelaide plays here, brings it back out. Nagash brings it up to Elishar. Elishar plays, brings it up to Galere. Galere plays, brings it down as far as we can, and then we're there. Okay, that's the goal, that's the plan. We'll see if we can chain that as much as we can. So we start off with Khaled. Okay. How's that for a nice roll of stuff? Jaeger plays to here. Here you go. Shakti, have all this stuff. So we don't have a spell going into here. I think the Gog's actually too slow. I actually think the Imps are too slow as well. Yeah, these speed 6. I mean, potentially we die on this. But 7 Manticores, I think, is pretty good. Not as good as 8. But it's still pretty darn good. And this needs to get done because that lets us play everything. Is this the position we want them all in? Probably not, but 94 and 3. Okay, let's see if we can do better. Yeah, how many we did 6? Yeah, we need to clear this. They can reach our trogs there. Perfect. And we need to hit in, so... Okay, we'll hit there. This guy goes first, this guy goes last. We'll hit the guy in last. It's a 13 stack, so we want to hit in there. Chance to clear. Darn, so close. But these are small stacks now. We shouldn't lose another one. Unless they just target him now? Nope. Alright. So, much better result. Huge. Huge. Alright, now we play the Hive and position to run. Like, if any of these guys had tactics, I would have them play this in a heartbeat. But because they don't have tactics, we need Shakti to play this. Okay. 16, and they're actually a place to run. Holy moly. Because these guys are speed 7 as well. Yeah, okay. So we'll hit in. Hit in. Hit there. Nice. Should be able to clear. Clear. Hit. Yeah, we just lose a couple trogs. Nothing crazy. That's actually huge that we can run right there. Okay. Of course. When is it not, like, minimum? Yeah. When is it not like that for me? Alright. We grab the army. We leave the gloves on Shakti so he can run. 1900 moves, so he can actually run right here. 400 vortex, come down the road and be about here. And then we break. Day 7. So day 6, he's here with the army. That's actually quite awesome. Okay. Khaled doesn't have any more moves though, but now we gotta go quick because we spent a lot of time figuring stuff out. Yeah, we'll bring the 3 imps because we have to. Alamar. Okay, cool. We get shield. Actually, we don't want the imps. They'll drag our morale down. Lamar plays here. No thank you. Okay, we're gonna defend and then just hit in here. Alright, we lose one. I can deal with one Trog loss. This is big. Not exactly the hero I want to play this, but this could be big. Potentially too big. We might take some losses, but we do have Bloodlust and Shield for a turn before it gets dispelled. 38 and 2. If we can negate the 2 here and just focus the Trogs. Ooh, okay. We kill 7. Or 8. Okay, we're gonna wait for a Trog hit on that guy. And that guy. Hit there. 4 to 6. 4 to 5. I think we shield there for the first hit, and we hit that one. Okay, we did lose 1. Okay. Maybe we bloodlust the angel. Do 8. Hit for 5. 4 to 6 is our range. 2 to 3. Okay, well, at least he was last. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get much better than the CPU, if at all better. Yeah, we lose our second right there. That's unfortunate. Bloodlust again. 4 to 5. We hit for 2 or for 1. We'll just take that one then. Hit here, here, here. Okay, so same result. Now what, though? We need to play this. Let's split our angels and go at it. 2, 3, and 5. Oh boy! That's a lot more than I was thinking there would be here. 7, 10, 13, 16, 9. This is 19. Okay. Not ideal. We should be able to bloodlust and take 1. And then we're going to want to shield, but we don't have shield. We need to attack in, so... And we need to spread out as best as we can. Okay, they can reach the angels. I don't want the angels to die, so I think we have to hit in on that guy. We do hit for 2. And we're nice and spread out then. Okay. Only 8 health. Okay. We need to clear whichever ones we can. I actually should have stayed where I was, because I wanted to wait turn on the angel. Shoot. Okay, I think I still have to be aggressive here. That's a high roll to deal with. Like, we kill one here. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this because it protects there. Then we hit the 3-stack with the wyverns. So we hit here. We hit down here. Now we just sack the manticores. The 3-stack goes first. I'd like the wyverns to hit in. Never mind. Okay. We can save a manticore. Okay. Better than the CPU. But dear God, that was not fun. Okay. This hero has to be amazing then. Don't do what I just did. We almost screwed up that whole thing. Because we didn't have enough space. Okay. Well. There we go. Perfect. Coronius. Yeah, you're gonna... Ooh, Arma. Interesting. You gotta clear this out and come up. Perfect. As far as you can. That means we have to get rid of another hero. Khalid, that's you. We have Gundala here, who's going to grab from Coronius. Can you make it back to town? No, but you can do this. Do we care more about Coronius as a scholar or Alamar? They're both about the same right now. And I want neither of her. Like, the specialty on her is good comparatively to Coronius, but Coronius is in position to help stuff more. Actually, she's in position to grab that. Alright, Coronius. I guess we get rid of you. You have mana, though, so you could potentially play like the Giants. You don't have Earth Magic, so it doesn't matter. For res and stuff. 0324. 4. Okay, Coronius, you're... Actually, we might need you because you have... you've got slow and stuff. Okay. Goodbye, Alamar. Gundala. Opens up here. Sure, Valeska. Swap everything over to Valeska. And then just get out the way. Valeska can make it to Adelaide. Here we go. Neutral morale is fine. Adelaide plays the Gorgons. Oh, okay. We have to hit in with the Centaurs wherever we can here. Because we don't want the Death Stare. Bloodlust to clear. Not quite. That's unfortunate. They're not going to Death Stare us, right? We hit in. We only cleared 2. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Well, at least we clear 2. We gotta go quick. Okay. We only have seconds to spare. Frost ring. That guy. Hit in there. Hit in there. Okay. Hit here. Hit there. Hit here. Hit there. Shirt. Back. Swap. Valeska actually can't go anywhere else, and we... Ah! No! Did not get anywhere near where we wanted to get. Shoot. Okay. Coronius. Actually, you know what? Alright, everything is falling apart badly. Okay. Here. Have this stuff. Yeah. Have all this stuff. Elishar. Pick up that. Go play this. We have Curse. Curse could work. Alright, we'll just Curse, hit in. Hit there. We can bless. Okay. So same kind of thing. Yeah. 1 and 1. Prefer not. Curse the guy that goes last. Hit back. We're gonna lose some wyverns, I think. Okay. Could be worse. Yeah, definitely could be worse. Galair. To here. Who's this? Elishar. Passes everything over. Valeska. Here, take that too. I'm just gonna get rid of Valeska now. Who are you again? Yeah, you. Here you go. If we lose the Manticore, we lose the Manticore. Not worried about it at this moment in time. 2 and 1! Oh no! Not that. We have haste. We have anything. Bloodlust. Okay, we're just gonna defend. We're gonna move the Manticore. Maybe they'll go for that one instead. Nice. We can hit in, and hit there. We should be good now. Hit down there. Perfect. Small again. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gotta get down here. Adelaide, can you... You can reach. Perfect. Coming down. Nagash. Picks up everything. And can make it back to town. Is that what we want? Probably. Gundala. That's money. There's more money back there. Shakti needs to retreat, so we will. Erroneous. We're gonna have him probably just be in town. Actually, yeah. We're gonna swap everything here. Nagash, you can just move out of the way. We've got that. We need a marketplace here. And then here, we're gonna need Mystic Mana Vortex. We're gonna pick up Shakti. We're gonna give him all the stuff. Give him this. Shakti's spell points. He gets a whole ton. Put that back. It's the fastest thing we have right now is a Trog that he can use. So we can actually put him right here. So we're going to do that. Now we need money. And this is why I wanted to get those marketplaces earlier rather than the trading post now, because we need heroes a-movin'. Ignissa, yes. Spellbook, sure. Give me what you got. There you go. Okay. Ignissa, let's go play the Obsidians here. Perfect. Frenzy. Pick that up. Shoot. We've got not much time here, so we need another hero. Perfect. Faster. You pass everything over. She's got to get down over here. Or we go play this one first. There's a hero we can get right here. Okay. So let's set her for speed. Nagash, gone. Gundala, gone. You can make it actually up here. So that's what we're going to do. Grab some pixies for 1 stacks. Get rid of the harpy because it's not nearly as fast. Pick that up and be here to play this stuff. Ignissa down here. Need another hero. Sure. Book. Trade. Melchior somewhere over here. Actually, Ignissa has the army. Elishar, I don't need you. I need one more hero, at least. Meaning we need more money. Yeah, Neela. At least you have a spellbook. Neela, also in this vicinity to help play those. There's another hive down there, but I'm not worried about that. We want to play the hive, con, etc. Yeah, you being here will help out. Anything we want to buy here? Tavern? No. Okay. So, what do we need here? Who's this? Glare? We can get rid of Glare if we need to. Adelaide. Yeah, just into town here. Free up that space. Ignissa to here. Clear. Let them run. Play this because we need the money. Huge. They didn't run, so that's probably going to be fine. It's a bigger one. I think we just go with it. They go right for the Cyclops, huh? Could cure them. I think we just start arrowing, though. Who's second last? This guy. That's fine if they want to go at them. Yeah, we'll clear there because then that gives a shot. Perfect. Right to here, Ignissa. Grabs, opens, trades. Pick Dram here. Sure. Size 2 again. Actually, that's not bad for us. One in 18. Let's shield. And just hit in. Can't quite get them there, but it's close. Come on. But now we can clear. Wait. Wait. Sure, hit in there. Send the gargoyles down. That's unfortunate. Could have been really unfortunate. Right to here. Let's go ahead and use her with the extra morale. Perfect. Let's go into the hive. It's actually small. So I think we just do this. Perfect. Who else is right here? Melchior. So she passes the army. Melchior plays. Size 2 again, alright. I think we just play it like this. As big as we can. Hit for 14. We could haste the Cyclops. Or the Wyverns. Hit in. Haste so that they get down to the corner. We hit for almost that stack, so big. I'd love to clear that stuff out, but we just don't have the opportunity to. Okay, Mila here. Passing everything over. Can make it to him. Ignissa, don't need you. Town. We need some 1 stacks. Sure. Actually, we'll do this. What else can we get? We're running out of time. Could we get a ballista? Yeah. Done. He actually makes it, so I'd rather Coronius be right there. Pass everything over. And we break. Everything's equipped that we can. Let's go. Okay. Something like that. We don't have mass slope. We're actually off of that by a level. Would haste be better? Or just shielding? Shielding might be better. We're faster than them, so do we have a chance of missing turns? We do. So we need to cause some distractions, I think. Okay. Drop back. Hit that one again. So now we hit for 5. I want to slow this guy. he won't reach now. And then we can do that. And hit him. He goes for that. Perfect. Slowing here. Yeah, we gotta hit in. Okay, we can wait. Maybe send that one back. Hit in there. That sucks. We can hit here. Wait. Would love to pull him back. Nice. If we have a cure that kills one, I'm gonna do it because we need to hit in with the angel. We didn't lose one. Nice. Huge. Only one Cyclops loss. No mass slow. Beholders in the road. Huge. Neela can't get there. Erroneous also can't. We don't have time, so we're just gonna play the Hive. And then down the road. Okay. And then shake out our hands. Because that was a turn. Okay. Grab everything we can and then get rid of people. Another picket back here in case we can play that. Alright, Melchior. I want to send someone up here to probably try and grab this stuff. Pickdram could be useful for it. Like, we could grab 2, 4, 6 more manticores. Is that useful right now? Maybe. Might be. Manticores and the trogs. How far can you get? Decently. Okay, we can actually get rid of you. Come up, just grab everything. Back to town. We need another hero. Ooh, okay, we got 2 good ones. Same exact army, that's kind of funny. We need the money though, so there we go. I'm gonna upgrade the trogs. To here, Pickdram grabs those, passes them. Neela, who else is right here? Melchior. Okay. Dace passes everything over. He brings them up to Neela. Neela, grab that for cash. And there we go. Something like this. Just everything. Just everything would be good to have. We play the Hydras. Something like that. Mass slow. Just hit in. We hit for 495, so almost 2. Okay, we'll be able to hit that one next. Yeah, they don't reach. Yeah, we'll sack there. Just in case we don't get turns. We'll take learning. We have a ballista. Air is good though. Okay. We'll leave that prison for now. Okay, actually, we might open that prison now. Who can I get rid of? Kincaria is actually a decent hero. Adelaide. Middle of nowhere. Does this person have fire and air? Okay, that means we can pass on haste. Can they play this and get out? How big is that lightning bolt? 325, it's pretty big. I think we're just going to be in a position right here to play this. Because I really want to get to the town. Yeah, there is stuff to play here too. We don't have a lot of time. We're not missing a ton of mana either, so we just don't have money is the issue. It's like I can Mage Guild and set for speed, I guess. That's the most ideal thing I can do right now because of this situation in terms of where we're at for money. Right here, Neela can kind of move out the way. Coronius can be right here to help play, because we can definitely play the automatons with Ziff. Want you coming down here too. Base. Yeah. Something like that. Melchior. Sure. But we're in the desert. Day 1, we've got control of town. And... oh, okay, and he GG's out. So that's the game. Okay. That was an intense last couple turns there. Okay. Let's get into this. I want to see a few things here because we started playing that like with no time at the end. We just kept seeing more and more things. Yeah, we'll add them to friends too. Good job. So there was another hive down here. We did see the Manticore there, but we just didn't play. Didn't have funds. Couldn't play. We also saw this one here. So we knew about 2 more that we just could not play. And then there's all this stuff in the back that we can't even get to. Because we're blocked right here by this, which I want to see what it is. And there's Titans. And it's max XP, so... okay. Huge box. I want to see what this was too. This is all level 3 spells, so that actually doesn't help us at all. Okay, so I mean, we played everything I think we possibly could have before the break. I wish we had more fodder to die in some of this stuff, because we lost a lot more stuff than I was hoping to lose before. And then coming into here, we got the Ziff here to come play 67 of them. And they have 30 health, so with the lightning bolt we're hitting for 10. At least 10. So that'll help out, but yeah. So we'll probably have a couple losses there, but not much, and then we get the picket. Just another minute picket, oh my goodness. Potentially playing this as well, because we saw this. I'd use Shakti on that next turn though. And this one here we saw. So, you know, there's another 16 Cyclops right there, playable Cyclops. The Shield of Courage, I don't know if I saw that or not. I might have. But if we did see this, yeah, we'd be playing for this as well, because that, I mean, it's our third shield, but it's the best shield. It actually gives us attack, spell power, and stuff. And we have actually a nice box right here too. Max XP for the desert, okay. Nice box behind the town. Gorgon box, cool. That'd be nice. And then we'd be looking at what's going down towards his break. So he does have something to play down here in terms of the demons for another picket, and potentially the war mammoths for this, but that's quite off the road, so probably not. But he's playing into magic elementals, and that's rough. You can't slow them, you can't do anything with that. They're immune to all magic, so let's take a look at what he's got. Did he go Gretchen start? He went Traxor start. Okay, so that's the difference that a lot of people have been playing recently. But you look at this, you've got a big box right here, so that's pretty nice. A decent sized one over here, probably start at this box. 5k gold. Alright, not exactly what you want, but we'll take it. Get a couple of levels to play here, 52 of them. Big XP, that's 10k XP there. You've got a weapon in the road towards the break, and a shield. And actually, the weapon and the shield are nice for this one, because you're getting hit no matter what. You have one picket back here, 2 heavily guarded, lots of Pandoras for this. So I can see Pandora's not breaking your way, and like, where do you start, where do you go? So we're gonna take a quick look to see where he was in the last turn there. So, one moment. Okay, so this is where we ended pretty well our last turn. I just want to see where he was. Was he in position to play anything? He's got all 3 of his towns. Traxor is looking pretty darn nice. Okay. He picks up the box here. Hobgoblins, sure. Plays the Gorgons with whatever else. So we probably go to here. Straker passes everything over. Mostly everything over. Let's see if auto does this, because if it doesn't, then it doesn't really matter. Traxor plays here. Auto does it. Nice. And 10k gold. So he's getting lots of money, but his army, what army are you using to break that, right? Did he build 2 behemoths? He did, so he's gonna get, you know, more behemoths, maybe ancients even. He's got money now. See, this could be an ancients to go in there, but if he already sees that I'm in mid, I've got 4 towns, I could see it. Okay. Alright, well that's the game, so thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.